The session entitled is Scientific Writing Using LATEX. So before starting this session, let me briefly introduce Dr. Dutta sir to you. Dr. Palash Dutta sir is an faculty of Dibrugarh University. He's an associate professor of Dibrugarh University. He's basically working on fuzzy set theory. He has already supervised 5 research scholars. 5 research scholars already did PhD under him, and 3 research scholars is still working under his guidance. And apart from PhD, Dr. Dutta sir has also guided 12 MPhil students, and a good number of master students also he have guided. And Dr. Dutta sir have more than 100 research publications in some various reputed journals. We are glad to have you among us, sir. Now I request you to kindly start your session.
Thank you so much for the nice introduction. And very outset, I would like to thank you, not only you, to entire team of your institution, Kaziranga University, basically the Department of Mathematics, and basically for giving me the opportunity to share my knowledge or whatever I know about LATEX. So yes, thank you so much again, and good afternoon to all the participants. I welcome you all to this session especially, and the session is nothing other than it is LATEX. And what is the importance of LATEX? We all know that is the high quality typesetting, document typesetting software. So why we are adopting LATEX while we have already our word processor? Because we know that it has tremendous advantages over word processor. For example, say when we write any document, then we have to give a section, subsection, then again subsection. In these cases, if we have to number all those sections, subsections, then in word processor we do it manually. But here there is no such problem of doing manually. Simply we have to write a simple syntax and it will automatically come out. So it has tremendous advantages. Another advantages are, for example, graphs or figures. When we have to insert figure in a Word file, what we generally do, we simply take the image, copy the image, and we paste over the Word file. And after that, we have to drag it for the size. But in LATEX, no, there is simple technique, simple syntax, and where we can even put our size of the figure. And in the same time, we can insert a table, we can insert equation. And basically, it is, LATEX is known for its tremendous, contribution towards inserting equations. When we use our word processor, then when we can write the equation in word processor, when we transform it into PDF, then the equation becomes so so different. It means it's not so aesthetic, So yes, definitely, LATEX will provide that facility. It's it produce very standard PDF, you can say. Apart from that, equation. I was talking about equation. Yes, after that we can insert equation number automatically. But in Word, we have to go through manually. I mean, we have to manually insert the equation number, and if sometime we have to say suppose cite the equation, figure, or anything, equation, figure, table, then we have to manually cite that in figure 1 or figure 2 we can observe so and so. But here simply we have to write refer, and the number of the, for that actually we have to label the figure. After labeling, we can refer the figure or table or equation directly. So it has tremendous advantages over word file, word processor. So yeah, without doing much delay, so let me screen my share. Let me share the screen first, then we'll discuss more about, yes. Plus TCS Kaziranga University. Can you confirm that my PPT is visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
And you, oh,
Yes.
thank you so much. Yes. So yes, as you have already mentioned that I am Palash Dutta. Yes, I am an associate.
1 year পরে আপনি লোনটা রিপেমেন্ট শেষ হবে।
Now, yeah, we will discuss basically content formatting in LaTeX today. This is in this present class. In tomorrow, we'll discuss more about LaTeX, how we can write documents, paper, or articles. So first, we will discuss margins, how we can set the margins in this particular paper format. So if you consider A4 paper, say, so then we can manage the font size also. Then we can align. Then we can provide page numbers as well. Then spacing, then itemize or enumerate. It is means a list of items only. We can directly put or create a list of items using itemize or enumerate. Then section, subsection that I have already mentioned. Then definition, theorem, lemma, remark, each and everything we can insert in our document. Then referring, and after that line break, how we can break a line. Suppose we are writing and after that we will break the line. Then new paragraph, suppose we need a new paragraph, then how we can create a new paragraph. So yes, then in the same way we can create new pages, then table of contents, indexing. Indexing, you know, in any book, if you go in the last page, there you can see a page, then the indexing page, yes, where important indexes are there, important words are there along with the, you know, page numbers. So yeah, we can insert or we create all these things. Then bold Italy, we can make it bold if we sometimes we need to make a particular word in bold page, and sometimes we have to make it italic, and sometimes we have to put down underline, then we have to emphasis nothing, it is similar to italic. Then double column, if you need sometime we can introduce double column, or yeah. Then coloring, we can color the text or background of the paper. Then we can landscape, yeah, when we necessary we use landscape format, right? Now come to what, okay, these are the content we can say right now. Now, before that, let me tell you something about LaTeX. So it is initially it is tag. It was tag, and it is a markup language like HTML, XML, and RTF. But later it was developed by Donald Knuth in 70s, and it is really a revolution in typesetting, you can say. Then it was extended, and later it is named as LaTeX. We can say it's a macro package to make tag easier to use. Now, I have already mentioned the differences and advantages of LaTeX and Word. Still, yeah, we can say it is high typesetting quality. It produces, it gives. Then easy to include math formulae. Yeah, definitely. We can easily incorporate or include our math formula. Then source file format is not bounded to a particular operating system. You can install it in any operating system or platform. Then LaTeX implementation exists for all platforms. Okay, fine, it is the same thing. Then yeah, it is, although it is free, but I'm also using free, but free version. But yeah, we can purchase it from the agency. Then it has very few bugs. It means it has very few flaws. Then good for large documentation. It is very good for large documentation. As much as document you need, you can create using LaTeX. Then yeah, it can run even on x86, which means very old PC. You can run even in x86 PC. Then yeah, it is very easy to learn. So simply concentrate on the things how we can use or we use the syntax. Then you can easily learn it, and accordingly you will be able to implement it for your own benefit or requirement. Next, yeah, we need some packages. These are called use packages, but we don't have to purchase or bring from another sources. So it is simply we have to write down the or jot down the name of the packages. For example, use package AMS math. It provides features for mathematical equations, symbols. Then AMS font, it will help in formatting the fonts. Then again AMS symbols, it will help in formatting the symbols. In the same way, you can use package AMS CD. It will help in including graphics. You can say not exactly graphic, graphs, set, ring, other set, ring, then other equations you can say. So apart from that, yes, we use package AMS TSA. It will help in creating theorems. Then use system, LaTeX system. It helps entire system in the so that it is more smoothly works. Then use package A4 wide. This is the size of the paper. Then page. Use package graphics. It is graphics means it will help us in including our graphs, our images basically. And then again, it is another here the difference is CS. We have to write both the use packages. We have to use both the use packages. Then use package enumerate is creating a list. It will help us in creating a list. Yeah. Now come to the margin. Yeah. For that we have to use one package that is called geometry here. And yeah, suppose this is this is the phase here. So we can see here top. We always give top margin, then bottom margin, inside margin, outside margin, right? So yeah, so definitely we can create this margin by simply writing this syntax. Use package top. Suppose top margin is 3.5 cm, while bottom is 3.4, left is 3.30, right is 3.20 cm, and later we have to write this geometry use package. Then definitely it will give you a margin. You produce the margin of the paper or page. Then font size. There are different type of font size. For that we have to write first. Always remember first when we start the LaTeX document, we have to write document class and PT means 12 point. Sorry, this is N means points. It is 12 point, 11 point size. That is the size. And then you have to write article. Instead of article, you can write report. You can write book. Right. Sometimes you can write paper. So yeah, here N stands for 10 point, 12 points, up to your requirement, 15 points. So and so you can increase the size. Now, apart from that, we can use this syntax also for tiny symbol or word. You can simply write /tiny. A bit bigger than tiny, you can use /subscribe size, scribe size, then /footnote size, then /small, then normalize, /normalize, after that /large, To get more larger, content, you will simply have to write slash large, where L is capital. Then you can put large for all, very large, words or document. Then you put slash large, LARG, all are in capital. Then a bit bigger than large, you put simply huge. And if you really need more, huge content, then simply you put slash huge. These are nothing font size. So using this syntax and command, we can change our font size. We'll come to this point when we'll discuss the practical things, how we can write any document using LaTeX. Then definitely we'll discuss all these things. Then alignment, yes. So alignment is always important here. Yeah, left justified text. It is left justified. Say for that we have to put this command or syntax: begin plus left and end plus left. In between begin and end, we have to write our statement or paragraph. So it will, like this. It will. You can see here. It is left justified. In the same way, we can make right justified as well. So for that, simply we have to put begin plus right and end plus right. In between begin and end, we have to put the statement or paragraph. Yeah, if this is the paragraph, suppose we put here right alignment in place of right alignment, then we'll get this one here. This paragraph is right aligned or right justified. In the same way, we can use center for, simply you put slash center, it will give the paragraph in the center, like this paragraph. Okay, so now come to the page numbering. Yeah, we can number the page easily. Yeah, for that page numbering style, you put here, and in place of style, you put simply alpha, alpha, beta, gamma. It will produce. Then you need Arabic number, Roman number. You simply put in place of style. Then page style empty. If you don't need that page style, then this page style empty. It is not necessary at all. Then spacing. So for spacing, what we do, we write this particular command. You can say renew command baseline stress 1.5. You can change the number. Then for vertical space, you put simply v space slash v space 1.5 cm. Then for horizontal space, you put simply AC space 1 cm. Right. Now come to the itemize. Itemize is the list of items only, you can say. For that, we use this package, enumerate or itemize. Yeah, this is the syntax here. Begin itemize, in itemize. In between begin and end, we have to put the slash item. In place of asterisk symbol, you put your list, name of the what is the component of your list. You simply put it in place of asterisk symbol. It will produce the list of items. Or apart from that, we can use this enumerate, begin enumerate or in enumerate. It will also give the same, list, you can say, but it will produce number, I think. We can customize all these things. Then section, yes. One of the important thing is section, subsection. Yeah, suppose. You need section, you have to put slash section, and under the curly bracket, you simply put your name of the section. And then if you need a subsection under this section, you simply write slash subsection, under the curly bracket, put the name of the subsection. Even we can use subsection, subsection. It will appear under this subsection. So here you have to write simply slash subsection, and under the curly bracket we have to put the name of the subsection. So in this way we can write theorem also. We can write lemma, remark automatically. For that, yeah, we have to put simply this syntax of commands. Theorem, these are same for all the theorem, acknowledgement, section, remark, example, lemma, proposition. Simply we have to put theorem style definition, new theorem, acknowledgement, where you put acknowledgement, then it will appear. And after that, begin acknowledgement, in acknowledgement, you put your acknowledgement. It will appear as acknowledgement only. Yes, in the same way for definition section, we can write this command. For yes, remark, we can put this one. For theorem, simply put this command. For example, put this command, right? For lemma, we have to put this one. In that way, accordingly, you put this particular command, and accordingly, we'll get the output there. In the form of proposition, proposition number 1, your proposition. If you put another proposition, say begin proposition, end proposition, then you write the proposition there between these two, and you will get another proposition. That way, automatically the number will appear. Yes. Now, yeah, these are some examples you can say. See here. Here, begin. Yes, I am writing a definition here, right? Yeah, begin definition. Here you see here. I label the definition. You write the definition at the same time you have to label it. Label definition 1. So this is the name of the definition, say fuzzy set. Let X be so and so, and here a subset is a subset of X. It will produce, right? Like this. Here I have used a yellow color background. That's why it is appearing as yellow. Okay, no issue. We can remove the background also. Okay. Before that, come to the point. Yeah. So this is here. I have put it in section 2 actually. That's why I am getting definition 2.1. Some noises are coming. Yeah. Fuzzy. Here you see fuzzy set is the definition, and yeah, whatever I have written here for you see a subset of X. Here S less subset of X. And remember, when we write any symbol, then we have to put it under this dollar symbol. Here let X, let mu A of X, here mu A of X, colon X is a function from mu A of X is a function from X to 0, 1 interval, right? So here slash right arrow will give you, it will give you this right arrow, right? So in that way, we'll we'll discuss each and everything in our practical session. Yeah. So interval 0, 1 interval. Okay. Now come to the point, that is refer. Suppose generally we don't refer a equation in the same equation. To show you how we can refer a equation here. This is what we label it. By using this label, we can refer. Means let's refer definition 1, DEF colon 1. See, that is the reason here in under this red box we are getting 2.1. So you can, in this way we can refer our equation, our graph, our figure, our table, each and everything, even definition also. Wherever we need, wherever we have to cite or refer that particular thing. So you have to put simply refer ref slash ref under bracket name of the figure or definition or whatever. Next, referring I have already told you. First we have to label it, and after that we have to refer it where it is necessary, where we need it. Here I have already mentioned. Here I labeled it definition 1, and then I refer. That's why I got the box. Okay. Now line break. Come to the line break. Line break, for line break, simply put double slash or line break slash line break. It will give you, see. Okay, so suppose this is a paragraph I have written using say LATAX. Now somewhere I need to break this particular paragraph, say. Then, yeah, here you see. After where with it, yeah, here. However, in my LaTeX document, I simply put double slash or put slash break. Yeah, that's why if I put it, I put it. That's why I got this, yeah, new break, line break. I'm getting this new paragraph, you can say. However, is coming from the new line. So in that way, new paragraph. For new paragraph here, this is a paragraph. Say now we have to break it into two parts. Say okay, so no problem. That is not the thing. A slash paragraph. If you write slash paragraph, then it will give you a paragraph, and in paragraph you can find this gap. This is called indent. Suppose you don't need this particular gap, right? Then you simply put slash no indent. It will appear like this. And it is right justified. Actually, I use right justified here. I think, right? Slash paragraph, then slash right, plus right, and in plus left, right, sorry. Because that's why it is right aligned, and we are getting this indent for this paragraph, slash paragraph. Okay. If you don't need this particular gap, then you simply put no indent. Then, yeah. Suppose you need more space here, right? Yes. Before similarity, you can see more gap. So for that, we have to put this particular syntax here. It is 20x is a unit, right? You can sense it as per your requirement. In the same time, if you need vertical, gap, then you put this syntax: set length slash park skip 5 p.m. It will give you this particular gap. Whenever you need some big gap, then you simply put these two command. Then new page is slash new page, yes, or slash clear page. Suppose this is a page. This is a page. I have written something here. Yeah. Suppose, for example, I think for example here, yeah, you see where the break, what paragraph break is there, no and refusal. After that, it was a new. I got it a new as a new what paragraph, you can see. But suppose I need this particular thing from for example, to IFS, I need in a next suppose page in a new page. Then simply I have to put slash new page or clear page in my LaTeX document. Then it will give you the output like this way. Yes, see here, this is the new page, and it is starting from as a new line, new page, right? It is starting from the new page. Now come to the table of contents. Means whatever you have written in your LaTeX document, it will appear in the content. Basically, you can see if when you go through a book, then you can see the table of contents. Then all this content, table of content, can be created easily by simply writing this particular tab. Syntax slash table of contents. You put simply this syntax, it will give you entire table of content. For example, this is in my document, I simply put this one, right? Table of content, and these are my heading one. Introduction was my suppose section. Then preliminary is another section. Under this preliminary, I put these subsections. Again, these three similarity measure is another section, and then other these 4, 5, 6 are other sections. So when I put this less table of contents, it will give me this sort of contents along with the page numbers. Now come to the indexing. For indexing, we have to use the package, IMAK index. IMAKE-IDX actually. Yeah. Slash the same thing, MAKE index. Yes. Print index, it will give you something like, yes, index decision making. It is available at page number 9. In page number 2, you can find FST, IFS, right? In that way, similarity measure is you can find in page number 6. Then validity you can find in page number 10. In that way, we can create our index. Now come to the boldface. Sometimes we have to write some words or statement in boldface, right? So for that, simply we have to put text BF and under curly bracket, put your text or word or paragraph, whatever you need to make it a boldface. Then text ID means it is italic. Text ID means italic. If suppose you need some paragraph or words to make in the italic format, then you simply you have to put in this particular syntax. Then come to /EMPS text, right? Here you have to put again /EMPS means nothing. It is again, it is something like italic. And for yes, here you can see I put in the paragraph, I put fulfilling is as boldface. For that, I write in the what LATAX document /text BF under bracket fulfilling, right? Then this membership, you can see membership is here it is in italic format. So text in the text LATAX text, I simply put /text ID under bracket membership. So because of that, it is showing as italic, right? In that way, I think somewhere, yeah, here you see neutrality degree. It is what you can see it as boldface and italic in the same time. So yes, we can use both the syntax and at the same time. Then we'll get this particular format, boldface and italic format. So in that way, we can make italic, bold, or even we can put our underline. Underline is not there. For that, /u you have to write /u and under curly bracket, or you can write full name, underline, /underline, and put your word or a particular sentence or paragraph while you want to give the underline. Then multi-column, for that we have to use some, suppose in between you are writing a document in one column, and in between this text you have to put double column, say. Then you have to put this use package multi-column. Yeah, begin multi-columns means column 2. So it will give you multi-columns. For example, yeah, I put this sentence, this particular paragraph, and accordingly it gives it produces like this way, right? Yeah, same sentences you can find here. I simply put there, and it produces like, yeah, in two format, in two columns, because multi-columns I put 2 here. If I put 3, then it will be obtained in the form of 3 columns. Yes, now here you can see this red colored U, how we can write, and even our texts are available in blue color. So to get all these things, we have to use package X color. Then yes, page color is yellow. You see, if you put page color is yellow, then it will give you this yellow background. And where I put slash color blue means text of the what document will appear in blue color. Then color red. Yes, for you, this particular you in red color, I put this syntax. For that color red and large U, I put together, and accordingly I got this a bit large U in red color. Again, I put this line and yeah, color red. I got this line by using this particular syntax. Let's call that let's color red rule line with 0.5 mm, right? That way we can use whenever we need this sort of lines, right? In whatever color, in any color you can put it. Then landscape is this is use package landscape LSCAP here. Yeah, begin landscape and in landscape, then put text and put end landscape. It will give you this landscape, right? Okay. Yeah, this is all about LATEX, actually the basic concept of LATEX, how we can use LATEX in preparing our document, our article, our research paper, our book. So yes, now we'll discuss something that what formula you can say, how can we include formulae, how we can include table, how we can refer each and everything. Now we are going to discuss. Yes. See here. Although I named it as equations, but it is not exactly. Oh, I have to go through this. Yes. Let me yeah, compile first, then I'll be able to know exactly what it produces. Okay, and accordingly we'll discuss. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Whatever I have written there, it is producing like this way, right? Statement is I'm going to that point. Statement is my what section name, say 1, and automatically 1 is appearing here. Then I use algebraic type equations, and I mentioned I wrote it as my section, so that's why that number 2 is appearing here. Okay, now come to the LaTeX format. Yes, first what I told you. Yes, first put always document class, then article. Before that, we have to put the size of the content. I mean text font size. This is font size. I have used 20 point. You can put 11 point, 12 point, no issue, right? Then I use the use package, this one geometry, and here I use 3.4 for top margin, 3.5 for bottom margin, 3.5 for left margin 3, and for right margin 3, right? You can change it according to your requirement when you are going to writing your say research paper, or even it will help you in writing your thesis sometime, and even you can it will help you in writing a report, article, whatever, in any writing it will help, definitely help. Then this is the label. We can label an equation, we can label a figure, we can label a table, we can label a definition. For that, we have to use this label package. Then for reference, hyper reference, when we cite something, it will help in getting that reference, hyper reference. Accordingly, these are AMSMAT I have already mentioned, right? These are some use packages that we have to write here. Okay. These are yeah, X color, then my landscape, multicolor, EPS figure. We are using suppose EPS figure, then enumerate, then theorem. Here you can see graphics and graphics, right? Put the use package we have to put. Then as I already mentioned, to get acknowledgement, to introduce, not get, to introduce acknowledgement, to introduce a remark in your paper or article or report, see, you have to put this, you know, command. Example, lemma, suppose sometime you may need to put these things, for example, proposition algorithm, anything, right? So for that, you have to use this code, and you have to write simply begin lemma, end lemma. Between these two, you can put your lemma. Then in the same time, for acknowledgement, you can put it as acknowledgement, begin acknowledgement, end acknowledgement. In that way, you can make use of all these things, right? Yes, here, yeah. Yes. Oh, this is not necessary. This is an statement. I wrote this statement to know equation number section wise. If you need our equation in section wise, then we have to use this command or syntax. Here you can see, yes, you can see here the equations are coming in 1, 2. I will tell you why A is appearing here. Later I'm going to tell each and everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. In that way, it is appearing here right now, right? But if we use that particular command, this command, then it will appear, the number will appear based on the section. If we are writing our some messages we are getting. Okay, I'll share each and everything. Don't worry. Okay. Then if we put this command, then it will appear based on that section. If I'm writing my equation in the second, say, paragraph, then it will appear as 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. Okay. Now come to the point. That is, begin document. We have to begin the document, and at the end we have to end the document. Now section statement, I already mentioned that slash section statement I put. That's why I got here statement number 1. This section number 1, right? Then here you see I justify, right? Slash justify, and under bracket I put the this paragraph. So that's why we are getting the paragraph in the justified format. Then you see, suppose this is actually I forgot to ask you about the nature of the audience. If it is heterogeneous, then definitely it will help me. If my audience is my participants are from the only science background, then the way of teaching or explanation will be different actually. Can anybody let me know exactly the type of nature of audience? Anybody, please? Okay, let me check. Mathematics, science teacher. Okay, nice. Then great. Okay. Applied maths. Okay, no issue. Very good. Mathematics. Actually, I wanted at least one from arts background. humanities background, yeah, it will help them a lot nowadays actually. Okay, most of the zoology, oh great. Most of the audience are economics. Thank you for your participation. Brinda Krishna Trey. Okay, nice. Okay. So yeah, come to the point. Cut the crap and come to the point. Yeah, I use justify to get the justified pattern. Then I use, you see, this is simply a text only. I have written the texts here. But between those texts, we need sometimes say what? And equations, and not exactly equation, expression in the form of equation, you can say x plus y. Say here we put dollar symbol x plus y to make it a mathematical expression. In the same way, it is x plus y, then x1 and then square, x1 is square. To write x1 square, we put x underscore. It will give the sub prefix, and cap 2, it will give the super, what it's called, square, right? So yeah, that's why we are getting here, see, x plus y in the, it is a mathematical expression, x plus y, say. Then somewhere, x1 is square, right? I simply put what? x1 cap 2, it will give you x1 square. Okay, now come to the another equations. We are talking about equations only right now. Yeah, then sections, less section algebraic type equation. That's why I'm getting here this particular section 2, that is algebraic type equation, right? Now simply I'm going to write this equation, x plus b equal to y, say. Here simply I put what? Dollar, under dollar I put ax plus b equal to y, and I use double dollar to get the new line simply. So as I simply put only dollars right here, that's why I'm getting this equation in as left justified, right? If I put double dollar, then this equation would appear in the center. Okay. Next, instead of dollar, you can put this particular symbol, slash this box bracket and slash this one, right? Or instead of that, you can put double dollar hedge. The same equations we are putting here using different syntaxes. So that's why we are getting, yes, you can see x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, ax square bx plus c. Same equation content we put there, same expression, but here we put using this particular command or syntax, but here for a second expression, the same expression writing using double dollar. I write using double dollar. So I got that and this one. So it will appear, both are appearing in the center, right? In the same way, suppose now we need equation number 1, say, right? So what we did? We did nothing. Slash begin equation, slash end equation. Between begin and end, we simply put our equation. It will automatically give you the what? Equation number, right? And now, but sometimes we have to tag a equation, means we are writing our equation numbers in between those equation numbers. Let me check them. Messages, mathematics, statistics, great. Economics, I got, okay. Statistics, okay, nice. All are basically from science background, and if you are from economics and I think other background. Okay, nice. Suppose we have to tag a equation, means tagging equation means we are giving new what number or symbol to that particular equation. Okay, so for that beginning we put b in begin equation, and n equation. In between begin and end, we put simply C, A underscore 1 X underscore 1 cap n means A1 X to the power X1 to the power n plus A2 X to the power yes, 2 to the power 2 n minus 1. Yeah, this is yes. A1 X1 to the power n plus A2 X to the power, sorry, A2 X2 to the power n minus 1. In that way, we put the expression. So, for to get this expression, we have to put A underscore 1 into A, then X underscore 1 cap to the power n. It will give A1 X1 to the power n. It will give A2 into X to the power, sorry, X2, A2 X2 to the power n minus 1, then A3 X3 to the power n minus 2. In that way, we can write our expression. And as I tag it, slash tag A, that's why I got this expression with this number or symbol or alphabet. Well, but as you put, whatever you will put, that will you are going to get it. That particular thing you are going to get. Okay. Next, begin equation. In equation, we put sum. Summation x goes from 0 to infinity. Oh, n, sorry, n. F of x 4, right? So that's why we are getting this. X goes from 0 to n, f of x equal to 4. And we use a begin equation in end equation. So we are getting equation number 2. Then you can, instead of if you want to write the expression in the center, instead of double dollar, you can put this particular symbol as well. So frac, after giving these symbols, slash this box, yeah, this bracket, slash frac, 1 plus frac means fraction, partial fraction, slash frac 1 plus twice x, right? It will appear as numerator and the second part, x plus, yeah, y plus xy will appear in the denominator, right? Equal to x minus y. You can see, yes. 1 plus twice x upon x plus y plus twice x equal to x minus y. Sorry, x plus y plus xy. Okay. In that way, we can write this expression as well. Yes. Here we use double dollar to see the not differences. It will appear in the center, but we can use both the symbols. So double dollar sum n goes from 1 to infinity here. So underscore n equal to 1, then cap, it will appear in the above of the summation symbol, slash infinity, then 2 cap n to the power minus n, means 2 to the power minus n equal to 1, right? This one. So in that way, we can use this, we can produce these particular expressions. For example, we use what here? Yeah, slash break this symbol, bracket, yeah, which both the symbols, then frac. The same thing we can, we have discussed, yes. Then, yeah, use this to, then slash left to get slash left this bracket and slash right this bracket to get a bigger bracket, so that we can put each and everything under that bracket, right? Then fraction 1 plus x upon 2 plus y square and whole square equal to x cube. So here 1 plus x upon 2 plus y square whole square equal to x cube. All right. So yeah, for product, we are using product here. You see, suppose we need product symbol. I goes from A to B, f of xi equal to 100, say. So in this case, simply we put double prod underscore I goes from I equal to 1 cap B, right? I goes from A to B, f of xi, x underscore I means f of xi, yes, equal to 100. The same way, if you put sum, I goes from 1 to n, I square, and fraction of this mass, n into n plus 1 upon twice n plus 1 upon 6, right? Yes, this is I square, means 1 square plus 2 square, 3 square, up to n square equal to this mass, right? We have written the expression using that particular command. Now come to binomial, means in combinatorics, you can find all these things, right? Someone has asked, sir, how to remove space between equation as seen in your document. Yes, we can use, yeah, discuss all these things. Right, okay, don't worry. And even you can put tilde, you know tilde? Tilde means for that, suppose here I am using tilde, say, yes, this symbol is called tilde. Yes, now if I run the program, you can see I have to remove this. Yeah, PDF first. Yes, I think it will work. It will work. Before binomial, I put that. Come. Yeah, it is producing 9 pages PDF. Yes, okay. Now you can see, I think it will have. Okay. Okay, where I put it before binomial, the expression. Yes, you can see this expression here. I put 4 tilde there. Where the expression? Yeah. Yes, you can see this gap here, right? Okay. Now come to the content writing. I mean LaTeX part. Yes. Now we use binomial expressions. SCB permutation combination. We use in permutation and combination. We use these symbols, right? Okay. Someone is writing over here. Okay. No issue. Binomial. Simply write by / binom AB, right? So you will get this expression. This one, AB. Then suppose I'm multiplying two such, functions. Means SCB permutation combination that we write. Here we are writing 2. Yes, you see double. We are using double dollar here, so it means we are getting the expression in the center. So / binom A B here A, then B plus C, A to B plus C. Again, I write simply binomial fraction. Here fraction is there. Fraction means n square minus 1 in the numerator and 2 will be in the denominator. Then C n plus 1 means that from fraction to n plus 1. Right? N square minus 1 by 2 to n plus 1. Right. In that way, after binomial, We can use calculus, say, limit, continuity, how we can write all these things, integration, differentiation, right? So yes, for that, simply put, the calculus part. I am using double dollar, means it means I'm getting the expression in the center. So put simply slash limit lim slash lim underscore age goes from what? Age goes to 0. Then fraction, limit this fraction f of x plus h minus f of x upon h, where limit goes to h goes to 0, h tends to 0, right? Yes, you can see here, limit f of x plus h minus f of x upon h, where h tends to 0. Then I put this expression here. This operator changes when used alongside text, limit text, forget about it. But to write this expression, what we will do? We write this expression, then we write here display style. Here you can see display style. I have written display style limit x tends to 0 h, then x minus h. Why I put I wrote slash display style? Because when you write something in the text, then using display style, if you write it using display style, then you get the expression in the text format. So it is very similar to the text, right? Otherwise it will be a bit smaller or bigger, right? We'll come to the point again. I think somewhere, yes, I have made the distinction here. If I simply use a single dollar to write this expression, and I use the same to write same expression, if I use the slash display style, then it will give like this way, right? It will produce like this way, and it is very similar with the text, right? Otherwise, the expression would be like this only, very smaller than, so some sort of, what? The setting will be not so beautiful, what we are expecting. So that's why sometimes we have to put some special command to get a more aesthetic, PDF or expression. So before that, we have to discuss a bit thing. Yes, after that, integration. To get integration, we simply write slash double. We put double dollar, means the expression is appearing in the column in the center. So slash int will give you the integration. Then frac half 1/2. Numerator 1, denominator 2, dx, right? Minus, this is an expression only. I wrote that expression to show the differences, right? I got this, this bracket here. To get this bracket, what we will do? Simply write slash left, then slash this curly bracket. Then at the end, you write slash right, slash, then bracket, right? So it will give that left bracket, and it will give the right bracket, and between you write integration, your expression, right? Okay. Now, using this expression, we get the to get this expression, we use that command or syntax. Now come to the what? Partial derivative. How we can write partial derivative? Say here, to get partial derivative, we use this syntax, means begin equation. We use we wrote it between this begin equation and end equation, right? And here you can see these asterisk symbols I put here to get what? To not get the equation number, right? Here I am not getting any equation. So yes, whenever we don't need the equation number, you have to put this asterisk symbol after this equation, right? So here you come to the partial derivative section part. Here this is frac. Frac means del u by t. Sorry, del t by del t of t. So to get it, partial u upon partial t. That's why we are getting what? Del u upon del t. Partial u and partial del u. Del t of u, right? Equal to AC square. AC to simply h cap 2. Yes, this is equal to h cap 2. Then left is symbol and right. We are getting the bracket, this bracket. If our this content, this fractional part will be bigger, then accordingly the bracket will goes bigger, bigger. So that is the beauty. Okay, so yeah, for to the other fractional part, what we have done, slash left bracket, right bracket, we put slash frac partial cap 2 del square u upon partial x square, right? Del x square, then frac partial square cap 2 means partial square u upon del, del partial means del y square. In that way, we can write the entire expression. Yeah. Now, how to use limit? Okay. To write the limit, what we will do? Yes. Yeah. Simply write. Remember, inculcate one thing, that instead of this symbol, you can put $, right? Here in all the cases. Okay. Yeah. So limit slash limit underscore x tends to infinity. Then the fraction is slash frac. That this is the numerator part, and this is the denominator part, and equal to 3. That is what we are getting, right? Then simply you have to put slash lim, and x goes from this much, right? As we wrote over here. Yeah, x slash 2 means that cursor you can find plus infinity, right? In the same way, if you put slash, with a limit, right? Integration 0 to infinity, then this expression. Yes. 0 to infinity, x to the power n, e to the power minus x dx equal to, say, this factorial n. To get this expression, what we have done? Nothing. Simply put slash int underscore 0 means limit 0 to infinity plus infinity, then x cap n means x to the power n, then e cap minus x, right? Then slash dx equal to n factorial. In the same way, you can put this integration cos. Slash cos means cos theta, and slash cos and theta slash theta means it will give you theta, then comma d theta del theta equal to sine theta, right? So then we will get this, cos theta d theta equal to sine theta integration, right? We'll get this expressed by using that particular command or syntax. In the same way, we can write this expression again. Integration x square plus y square. Okay, these are what conditions you can say. Yes, x square plus y square less than equal to r square f of x y dx dy, right? To get it, we put simply yes. Integration underscore, we can see x square plus y square less than equal to r square and f of xy dx dy slash dx dy. Then integration theta 0, right? In that way, if you put this particular command, then you will get the result output. That would, this is the expression. In the same way, integration 0 to r, right? Slash in underscore 0 cap r slash frac twice x dx upon 1 plus x square. Easily we can put it. Then log of 1 plus r square. Here it is coming 4.3. Because why? Yes, first come to this expression. You can write the expression easily. Now I want to let you know something. Here we are getting the expression based on the you know what section number. It is section 2.2. So section 2, that's why we are getting the expression 2.1, then 2.2 in that way, right? Here it is section 4, and under that section I'm getting this equation number 3. Okay, so that is why for that I put a specific syntax or command. So accordingly, now come to this point. If we don't put what slash display style, then we'll get this particular expression. If we put it between the texts, then it will align with the texts. That is the beauty. So yes. Yes. Yeah, here. Sin Dismas, yeah. Sorry, dollar Dismas. I wrote earlier. Then I put this statement, right? And here I use before this expression slash int 2 underscore 2 and cap 3. I put slash display style. So it now it is aligned with the texts, right? Otherwise, it will become a bit smaller and it is you know, a bit odd to see. Yeah, reviewer, if you submit your manuscript by writing all the texts, I mean expression in between texts simply by this way, then they are not going to, you know, accept directly. So then they will ask you to format it again. Yeah, that's the reason we have to put exact command or text or I mean syntax in the exact place, right? Now come to another some, you know, format, that is equation, getter and align. There are 3 types of you know, format to format or write our equations. Here you can find I tell you that differences. If you use multiple lines, right, equations using equation numbers, I mean begin equation, end equation, then it will appear in the same line. I put this greater than equal to x square in the next line while I was using equation command, but it in the output we are getting in the as a particular single expression. But then we use getter symbol, I mean command, then we get it, yeah, in the second line, but you can see it is not aligned with the symbol. This equal symbol and this greater than equal symbol, they are not aligned, right? Yeah, then we use align, this particular expression, I mean format or command we put there, then we get the, you know, alignment here. They are aligned with the equation symbols, right? Equal symbols. So to get it, what we used is slash section equation versus getter and versus align. So here you see begin equation, end equation, right? Here the interesting thing is I put here no tag, means that's why equation is not coming. Instead of that, you can put asterisk symbol after equation. If you don't want to put asterisk symbol, then you simply have to put slash no tag, right? Okay, then you see I put this expression, I write this expression, then I put double slash. Double slash gives you the next line. But while I'm writing an equation using equation, right? Begin equation, end equation, then it does not follow that rule. That's why it is appearing in the same line. So it does not work for multiple lines. Begin equation, end equation does not work for multiple lines. Okay. Next, then getter. We use begin gather, in gather, then yeah. I also put no tag here, means no number, equation number. And this expression I put here, and in the next double dollar, double slash I used here. Then I wrote what? Greater than equal to x square. Yeah, and n gather. So that's why we are getting what? This expression. Although we are getting that expression, but it is not aligned. So that is the reason why we use align, right? Here you see, yeah, begin align, end align. Remember one thing, when we write, we have to put and symbol before the equal symbol, and here, I mean before the symbol, here we have written it before the greater than equal symbol, right? That's the reason why, yeah, we are getting the symbols under this, in aligned form. So sometimes, yeah, aligned command gives exact, good result, but it has also some flaws or limitations. We are coming to that point. Instead of this, suppose it is instead of greater than equal to, if you put what plus symbol or minus symbol, then it will what align with this symbol. But in reality, it should be a bit in the right, if it is plus or minus. So to get the proper thing, we are coming to the next point. What is written here? To commercial mathematics. Okay, very good. Great. So are you feeling bored? Please mention in the in the chat boot, in the chat, not chat boot. Okay. Next. Yeah. No, sir. Great. Thanks. It motivates me a lot. Okay, now come to the multi-line. That's why sometimes align does not work properly. So while we write multi-line, suppose our expression is a bit bigger than your the size of the page. Page. So in this case, we have to break the line. Then we use begin multi-line and end multi-line. In between begin and end, we suppose we put this expression and I break it after F, right? Then what happened? You see, yes, multi-line. See, after F, it will appear as this, right? And it will give the equation number, not a big issue, okay? I don't put the no take what command. So that's why it is giving you the equation number. Okay, no problem. It is a bit beautiful. Okay, this is the expression. The expression is a bit bigger. That's why I break it in the second two lines. I split it into two lines and I make the second line after what? This F. Okay. Now say the another expression. This is also a bit more bigger than the earlier one. So we have to split it. We have to split it into three lines, right? So the lines are appearing in this way, in a beautiful way, we can say. Yes. So yeah, here I did not put historic symbol or no tag. That's why we got say what equation number. Here I am using historic symbol. So here you see x equal to this much. This is the first line. I broke the line. Then again plus n to b. Then again I broke the line and I eventually I get this. I put that line and it gives you this beautiful three lines equation, you can say. Now suppose you want to bring the middle expression, this middle expression into right side, or sometime you may want to bring it to the left side. So to do that, what we have to do, write here, we write what? Concentrate on this command, right? Begin multi-lines, end multi-lines. So we put what? X equal to this line. Then Suppose we want to move this middle line in the right side, so we'll write simply show her right, right? And in the next command we write it slash show her left. So that's why the middle line will appear in the, or it is appearing in the left side here, and it is appearing in the right side here, right? So that is the beauty of multi-line. Yeah. Then yes, align versus equation array. Yes, I have already mentioned that align has some limitations. So here we will show the limitation when align does not work properly, right? Yes, now come to the point. Align versus equation array. Here you see, if you put align, you will get all those equations, right? For that we have to put no tag. A equal to b plus c, suppose equal to this expression. Suppose this expression is a bit bigger, so we have to bring this particular remain things into the next line, right after L. But we are getting this, yeah, particular what the symbol addition, summation symbol below the equation line. So although they are aligned, but still it does not look good, right? If this summation symbol, this plus symbol would be if a bit right side, then it would be more beautiful like this, right? So yes, to get this yeah, correction, or yeah, align, if you use align, you will get this sort of flows, you can say. To get rid of this flow, you can use equation array. Yes, right? Begin align, always remember, when we use align, we have to put and symbol before the equal symbol or whatever. Yeah, here equal symbol, here in the next, yeah, no number I have put in, or no tag. That's why there you are not getting any number in these cases. Okay, next, a equal to b plus c, then this expression, then I brought this expression in the next line, right? Plus m plus n plus o, then next line. Okay, that's why we got this particular expression. Okay, yeah, no equation will not work, I think, yes. Okay, no number will not work. Instead of that, we have to put historic symbol or no tag, right? Okay, no number, oh, sorry, it is working. No number is, I have put no number where? In the line where I made the break, breaking line, next line. Yes, you can see it is working here. In this case also, the number is not appearing here, right? Because I give that slash no number. What is appearing in the same line, that's why it is appearing here, right? Okay, no issue. Next, yes, we put begin equation array and yeah, equation array here. We put the same here, right? Yeah, but to get the plus symbol a bit right side to the equal symbol, we put this slash, then this greater than, strictly greater than symbol, and we put double N here. Double N will bring with right this plus symbol, and after it the same expression is here. We put N twice, right? Here and here, and again in the last also here. Indeed, this is the way we can use equation array, right? So yes, equation array. Okay, next is a simple thing I have included here, I guess. Then begin equation, then equation array, a plus b plus c, df is up to is. Okay, if you don't put double dollar or double slash, then it will appear in the same line. Although I am writing in different lines, but it will appear in the same line because I am not using the double slash. Okay. Then this is the expression. After that expression, suppose we needed this equal symbols. Then no number and put this much, the double slash, put this much. Both these two lines will appear in the same place. While it is appearing in the left side, because this is the format here. If we want to appear what? Write this expression in the left side, you have to simply write this way. Now come to another section that is called cases constructions. Cases construction is so beautiful. Sometimes you write multiple functions, multiple values in a particular function. Means you can say step functions. When we write step functions, we have to use a bracket symbol after equal, right? Suppose f of x equal to bracket, then it is suppose f of x is your absolute value, then it is x if x greater than equal to 0. It is minus x if x strictly less than 0, right? In that way, here I am writing, I am using this case, right? That's bracket. Case means nothing. This bracket, bigger bracket, to get this bigger bracket, and this is the same function to when we write this. We use this bigger bracket for a function to get. Suppose we have a function f of n equal to this much. It is 0 if n equal to 0. It is 1 if n equal to 1, and otherwise it is f of n minus 1 plus f of n minus 2 if n greater than equal to 0. Means it is what the function, I forgot. So to get this function, we have to put this, begin equation and equation. In between begin and end, we will use cases. F for fn, f underscore n. So fn equal to, now we need the bracket. So begins, let's begin cases, right? Then we write 0 and it would separate the thing, right? We are using table like here, something like table. Okay. In the next session, we'll or tomorrow we'll discuss how we can insert table, figures, each and everything. Okay. Now 0, then n, and then text if Sn equal to 0. Here Sn is n equal to 0, and we are writing in where dollar under dollar. Here we don't need to put when we use cases, it means it is automatically, it will appear in mathematical function, like for a mathematical function it will appear as. But I am writing here text, text means here when we put the condition, it if will appear as text only. Then n equal to 0, before n equal to 0, we after 0 we put the dollar symbol. That's why it is coming as mathematical symbols only. But if we don't put that text here, right, text slash text, then if if will appear as it will be appeared as what, italic, the form of italic, means to show it as a mathematical symbol. So that's why we have to put text, right? In the second line, it is 1 n, then text if s n equal to 1. Then in the final line, f underscore n minus 1 plus f underscore n minus 2. And in the next line, slash, sorry, it is not next line. N means the next column, you can say. When we discuss table, you will be understood exactly what it is and why we are writing it. And slash text, again we are writing it as text, where if will appear as text, and because I am using dollar, so and greater than 0 will appear as mathematical symbol, right? Using this particular text or syntax, we will get this case, construction of case. Then matrix, yeah, one important concept that we generally use matrix. So how to use, what syntax we use to create construct matrix? Okay, yeah, matrix, section matrix, section number is 9 here. Okay, then double dollar I am using to get the matrix in the middle of the page, means center, in the center. So what I wrote here, as begin P matrix. If you use the command P matrix, it will give a matrix of this type, right? So then A and B and C, A means in the first position of the, suppose this is the first row, this is the first element, this is the second element, and it is separated by this N symbol. It's like column, right? Then D, E, F, G, H, I into V equal to 0. Okay, that's why we are getting this particular expression, means this matrix into V equal to 0. Now you need a matrix in this format, so you put what? Here we have not put anything. Double dollar to get in the middle, then left this bracket and right this bracket, right? Yeah, and in between this bracket we are using only matrix. If you put only matrix, then there will be no bracket. To get the bracket, we put this to command. Then A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so that's why we are getting this one. If you only put matrix, then you will get a matrix of this form. Here it is matrix, but we are using what? A general matrix A11, then dot A1, and then this dot in this way, dot in the vertical way, dot in the what? This way, diagonal way, right? Diagonal to indicate the diagonal elements, we put this dot. So for each T dot, we have our own command, right? Here you can put it A11, A/11 means A11, then slash dot, C dots, right? C dot means this horizontal dots you will get, and then A1, A_1, and then V dot means vertical dot, D dot means it is diagonal dots, right? Again we put V dot, right? Then again C dots. So that's the whole reason why we are getting these dots. Some messages are there. I request you to please share this LaTeX file so that we can practice. Sure, definitely I'm going to share with you. Okay, no worry. And now we have a bit thing to discuss, right? I'll going to finish my session. Don't worry. Don't get bored. If you are feeling bored, then please let me know. I'll finish here. I complete my presentation here, right? Okay. We have a bit. I mean, after that, how much? This one matrix, and then this is the last one. Then trigonometry you can write directly, no problem. Okay. Yeah. Now, yeah. Again, you can get the what matrix in this form directly also. Instead of putting these brackets, left bracket, right bracket, you can put it B matrix. If you put it as means right B matrix, then you'll get the square matrix, right? This is square matrix. So instead of left right, you directly put square. So to get determinant, what we have to do? We have to write slash begin V matrix vertical matrix. So it is only bar, right? Two parallel lines. So yeah, you simply put this command and then accordingly you will get this one. Now come to next part. This is some, you can say, sub-stack. Sub-stack we use generally in LPP problems, or where there are more multiple conditions, say minimum of f of x where x belongs to s and x is greater than equal to 20. Or if this is a function, say sum of a, b, c, where there are conditions where a, b, c, there are three conditions for these parameters, a plus b plus c equal to 20. Their product, sorry, they all are greater than 0 means positive. A plus twice b greater than equal to 5. So to get these expressions, simply we have to write what? Yes, this one. For the first expression, I put double dollar to get in the middle, I mean center. Then minimum is the function here, minimum of, then underscore substack, underscore substack, it will appear in below the minimum, x in s, x under what slash in s means x belongs to s, and in the next line x is greater than 20, right? Double slash I use to get in the get the next line, get this expression in the next line. So that's why I'm getting yeah, x belongs to s, and for x greater than equal to 2, we are getting in this expression in the next line because we put double slash here. For the next expression, summation, instead of double dollar, you can put slash this brackets, right? Then slash sum underscore slash substack, yeah, under curly bracket you put a plus b plus c equal to 20. Then for the next line you put this double say what slash, then abc greater than slash z means greater than 0, and again we need another expression as the third line condition, third condition. So you put double dollar, then a plus twice b greater than, strictly greater than 5. Then we close the bracket. ABC, it is product with the ABC. So yeah, here we are getting this one, right? Okay, next come to some what easier expressions. These are some, you can say, trigonometrical expressions. All are already sine, cosine, you have to put there. These are inbuilt, I guess. Yes, begin align, we have used only alignment, syntax, slash sine a slash cos. These are slash. Oh, one thing I forgot to let you know that all these things can be brought from the help menu. I think yes, this is the help menu. When you write, for example, whatever symbol you need, you go there. Here you will get these all symbols. If you press anything, you will get here, right? But you have to put dollars to get the symbol, right? In that way, it is some some symbols are already given there. These symbols are inbuilt symbol, and you can directly bring it into your content, into your LaTeX file, right? By press, simply you have to click there. Okay, so we'll discuss in the next session. Then these are simple, sine slash sine, even you will get somewhere sine cosine, a function, yes. Here you can see. I'm writing here. If you put, yeah, square sign, cot, yeah. Simply slash cot, right? You have to put, but you have to put the symbol. Is the dollar symbol to get the expression. Then you put a theta or a. If it is a, then you have to put the capital letter A. If theta, then slash theta, or you will get the what symbol again. It is available somewhere. Yes, I forgot exactly. Yes, this is theta, cot theta, right? So if you put here what symbols means dollar symbol, then it will execute on the otherwise it will show you the error. Okay, then we aligned it to get what? Yes, to get the other expression. You can write this expression yourself, not a big deal. Yes. Begin alignment. In alignment, you write cos square psi plus sine square psi equal to 1, and cos hyperbolic psi square omega minus sine hyperbolic omega means inverse cos. Yeah, you'll get this expression. These are simple. So friends, my dear audience, students, my dear colleagues. So with this, I think we should conclude our presentation, our session here. What do you feel? Should I continue to another content, or I should stop here?
Anything have anything to say?
Yes, there is a chart. Thank you, sir. Wonderful lecture. Okay, it means you are requesting me to complete here. Stop here. Okay. Got it.
Anyway, we are going to meet you again tomorrow, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Sir, before leaving, if anyone have any kind of doubt.
Yeah, definitely. There might be any doubt. Yeah.
If anyone have any kind of doubt, please. Sir, I have seen some question like we have already addressed almost all, but I have seen like one or two, like for LATEX, which software we have to install in PC. So
yes, there is two software you can say. I am using WinEdit and MikTeX. If you install both the software automatically, sorry, if you install one by one, then they will align themselves. And in the editor, you can simply write. It will produce the PDF directly.
And
no
they are
problem.
Also asking to share the downloading link of LATEX.
Okay. You can directly download LATEX. It's WinEditor.
Yes.
And then yeah.
If you search on Google, this is available there.
Yeah, definitely. These are available on Google. So there is no problem. Definitely.
One is also requesting to share the LATEX file you are editing.
Your text statement, you can say, yes, use text editor. Internet connection is unstable. Okay, no problem. Yeah. I use generally that particular software editor. It is so comfortable. You can say user friendly. So yeah, we can use it to produce our code, paper, book, thesis, whatever you need. Yes. Okay. Apart from that, do you need any? Do you have any query? Please put forward. Don't worry, I'm going to share all whatever I have discussed with you, and accordingly.
I think there is some network issue with expert sites. Okay. Let us join again.
Of internal okay, internet problem. I was connected.
Okay. Not an issue. So if anyone have any kind of issue, please ask. Otherwise, we can discuss also in the WhatsApp group.
Yes,
I-
definitely.
No, I think no one have any queries or issue. One is asking the online software available in saved LaTeX. I think yes, this is all the softwares are saved there.
Yes,
Basically,
all are available online. Yes, MigTech, the latest version you download, then you download WinEditor. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So we'll again meet tomorrow.
Thank you for giving me the
So,
opportunity. Yeah.
Thank you for this beautiful session. So hopefully the people, because we all know that what is the importance of LaTeX to write any research paper, any document. So everyone have to know LaTeX in these days. So we have started from the very basic. So anyone like who is like in this academic profession, so anyone will be benefited from this your lecture. So thank you, sir, for this wonderful talk. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.